This is Waltemath of Star Watch Media here at the Los Angeles Film Festival premiere of Another Earth, starring William Mapother and Brit Marling. Brett of Star Watch Media, it's a pleasure to speak with you. Let's see, you are the co-writer, producer, and lead actress in Another Earth. What was your inspiration behind writing the story for this film?
Mike at the time, was making this really beautiful video art, and he made a video art piece at the time of himself interviewing himself with a split screen. And I was inspired by it. I think he was too. At the time, we were also listening to a lot of Dr. Richard Berenson's pulp physics, sort of astrophysics stuff on tape. I think those two things came together, and it kind of, the story was born, and we wanted to tell a story about a duplicate Earth and this sort of parallel reality. And then we were like, well, what is a human drama that you could put in that science fiction setting where a confrontation with yourself would have the most emotional resonance?
And this film really kind of puts an entirely different spin on the idea of the science fiction genre as well, really adding drama and adding romance to that. Was that kind of your intention going into writing the story?
I don't know if it was the intention. I mean, I know exactly what you mean. It's an unusual take on sci-fi because there is a romantic thriller sort of at the heart of it. I think that Mike and I were really interested in sci-fi as a way to retell the human dramas that we often see, but from like a slightly different angle. So sci-fi gives you like a fresh sort of perspective, and I think sci-fi also lets you talk about what's happening in the world, lets you be a bit of a pop philosopher without being didactic. And so that's, I think, sort of why we're both into sci-fi.
We'll do one last question. Well, we'll do two quick questions. One, the film premiered at the 2011 Sundance International Film Festival. Two, the Sundance Film Festival, not international, but to a standing ovation from your audience. First, what was that like to have your film received that way, and also upcoming projects for you that we have to look forward to seeing you in?
That moment was tremendous. I mean, I don't think we ever thought that this story would reach such a wide audience and that it would move people that deeply. Like, that response was overwhelming. It was so visceral. Like, people just leapt to their feet. And I think when you make a movie, you don't make it in a vacuum. You make it because you want other people to feel something of what you're feeling. And so I think hopefully we smuggled a little of that across, and that was really nice.
Upcoming projects for you?
I'm finishing a rewrite on a project right now with Zalbat Manglaj, who directed Sound of My Voice, which was also at Sundance. So yeah, I'm finishing that rewrite, and then hopefully we'll make it this summer.
Thank you so much for the time, and enjoy the festival and enjoy the screening.
Nice to meet you.
I appreciate it. Have a great evening.